Okay, we're recording.
All right, so these are the final presentations for Global Game Jam 2021, entirely online.
If I may say something.
You all made it. Thank you. You want to say something, Julius?
Yes, I do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SJSU Global Game Jam. I'm your host, Julius, and today we have an exciting lineup of games. First, let's see what we have. Group 1, introduce yourselves. God damn it, Carlo!
That was perfect, though.
That was perfect.
Beautiful. I was impressed. Group 1.
Group 1, introduce yourselves.
Who's in Team 1? I know. We're referring to the group numbers.
Yes.
In the
Group 1, 2,
the
3,
voice
4, 5,
group?
6.
The channels.
Yes.
I'm in group 1, but I think we're still have one more person, or
I have no idea.
coming.
I'm just referring to the people
You guys are
hanging
waiting
out
for
in
someone?
like group 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever.
Some guy, Mario Travel 209, Bro Cool. Those are the names I see right now in group 1. A lost egg roll.
Let's check.
Yeah, Christian's there.
Can we have them like
Where is-
just known as at
Oh,
group
cool.
whatever? At group 1, please. Ah, yes. Thank you, Cole.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Let me.
Okay.
I have a doc that has all the team names.
Perfect.
Some of them.
And I think
So
I should
let me
have
pull
held
that up real
back
quick.
on the announcer voice for a little bit.
Oh, you can just kind of skip, like, cut this out. I don't know.
I'm not editing the video. This is gonna be
Just quick, start recording again. Just end this recording, start over.
I ain't recording. This is a VOD.
Okay, so on Team 1, we had Ryan, Christian, Nathan, Adrian, one other person that I did not get a chance to mark their name.
Yeah.
That was my bad. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was group 1. Yeah, so we have members of group 1 here to show off something.
We need to start with group 2.
I just joined. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was in the shower, man. I thought this started at 30.
You're good, man. You're good.
Yeah. Alright, 1 minute.
So who wants to show our game?
Oh, I started it up.
Oh, perfect.
And then we're missing Adrian and Nate. I don't know if they are gonna come.
Is this? Can you guys see? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yep.
Bart, you found?
Oh yeah. So
Yep.
this theme song is made by our sound designer, Adrian. Yeah, Adrian made it. Pretty cool song. Goes for like 3 minutes and then loops back. Also, this sound, the button hover sound made by Adrian. And then, yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah, animation made by Kristen, and Ryan worked on this dialogue. Like, oh puppy. And so yeah, you gotta find your owner, and then like if you help enough people, like they will tell you like, oh yeah, I seen a guy, looking for his dog.
Man.
Oh shit. Yeah, I should mention that if you turn upside down, there is no way to flip yourself the correct way. So you're kind of doomed, which is why I panicked. But yeah, we leave that in as a feature though, so nothing to worry about. And then like this.
That's hard mode.
That
I
a
like
buff
the
grandma. That a buff
Well,
grandma.
Granny's strong. She buff?
Yeah.
Help with math homework, Pog.
Yeah, this is the diversifier for the
Oh snap!
Yo, can you do my pre-calc homework though? Can you do my pre-calc homework?
Wow, that's
Can he
hilarious.
calculate the proper quaternion when?
I don't know.
Yo, can you do 2
No,
plus
thank
2?
you.
Can you do 2 plus 2?
2 plus 2. It should be. It's all randomized in there. During testing, we had some really hard numbers, but in this playthrough it's easy. But yeah. And then so we helped everyone. So it's like, oh yeah, have you seen like we get the like our owners over here. So it just chilling. Oh yeah, well by the way, we have a pause menu too. Totally forgot.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hey,
That's better than ours.
I
Yeah,
recognize
cool.
that
Feature
tutorial.
complete Pog.
Bracky's return.
Look at that Bracky's tutorial.
Oh wow.
And then
You know
yeah.
how many my teammates didn't come up with that menu?
And then
Wait,
Our
Will's in the
RPG
game?
sucks.
Nonsense.
Like
And then-
cameo appearance.
And then yeah, like this is the win. So because we helped everyone shows up in the end screen. But if you were to just finish the game right away, right? So we don't help anyone. We just So you can win the game anytime, basically. If we just don't tell the user that hey, the owner's this far out, but we can technically just do. And then you didn't help anyone, so they don't show up at the win screen. So you got that. Also, one other cool feature that we left in, you can think of it as a cool mechanic. Yeah. Any second now. Is that you can fall off the map. Yay!
Surprise
Pog.
mechanic.
Wiener Pog.
Yeah.
Wiener Pog.
That's the game.
Damn.
Oh, bravo.
Nice, good work, guys.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love the way that the
Bravo.
dog flexes when it jumps. It's so adorable.
Yeah.
What's the
Got such
dog's
a
name?
wholesome vibe to it. I
Oh,
love
it's
it.
an original song by
Adrian.
um,
Adrian's here. Yeah.
Adrian. Yeah.
Can I ask
Is
what
he
the
here?
dog's name is? If he does
That's a
not
good
have a
question.
name, if he does not have a name, can we name him Wiener Pog?
We were thinking of adding a name, enter your username kind of thing.
Please.
But
please.
then we never got to it. But then one funny meme would be if you named it Cat.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Can you pet yourself?
How do you pet yourself?
Also, we also had secret endings planned. Like if you stay AFK for 60 seconds, you get the lazy dog award. And then, if you just sabotage everything, instead of helping with the homework for the girl, you could just eat her homework, and then you can bark at the grandma, and then you can piss on the gas tank for the other trucker dude. You get the smooth criminal award for sabotaging everyone.
That's so cool.
Yeah, but we never got the time to do it. So
Dude,
planned in production, but never executed.
with that first one, I think you could have called it, instead of finding your owner, you find yourself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, buff grandma though.
Buff grandma though.
Oh yeah,
Wiener
our
Pog,
backgrounds and character designs were from Nathan. Yeah.
And then
So I think
Right
I
on.
think yeah, that was everyone. I think.
Right on.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
So, hey, can I ask, are you guys going to continue as a team? You don't have to.
know.
But you now know how each other operates, how you work.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead.
I'm always
yeah.
thinking ahead. You don't have to, though. You can be done
Yeah.
with these people.
Yeah, but that's about it for Group 1.
Cool. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions?
Applause.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mario was the one who made the theme song. So if you guys want to like
Nice.
listen to that banger, you should, pay
Yeah.
$10.
Can I use that for my mixtape?
Is it like on
Let me use this for
Bandcamp or
my
something like
mixtape.
that?
Oh, I'm thinking about
SoundCloud.
putting it. Yeah, SoundCloud. Yeah, thinking about putting it up there. So if anything, you guys can definitely follow my SoundCloud and wait for me to upload it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Little
Make
Mario.
it DLC, right? Or,
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I got my Spotify actually. Now that you're asking, yeah, it's all. I'll go ahead. You can find it on my website. Everything's in there. So.
Yeah, you can find his website on the credits part. I linked everything there.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
And again, I think you guys have like 3 copies of this uploaded to the site. If you could
Oh yeah.
pare it down
Yeah.
to 1, that'd
I
be
think
really
originally, like for our placeholder, Nate made one, and then
awesome.
he's busy today, so he was like, "I can't upload it for you guys," so we had to make another copy.
Okay.
To actually
And then
submit,
that
so-
person got busy, so I made another copy. And then uploaded it.
So the one that has the picture on it, that's a good one though, right?
See all games. Yeah, the picture one is the final one.
Okay.
Dang, I see a
Well,
lot
there's-
more games on here now.
Yeah, if there's no questions, we can move on to group 2.
Alrighty then.
All right, group 2.
Alright, everyone. Well, I hope your
See what you
jam
have.
went well. I hope you guys didn't have too much GitHub problems like we did.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna proceed to share the game. I cannot share the Unity app though for some reason. Well, I'm just gonna share my screen then. Here we go. So, Lost and Found, we decided to make Aqua Hero, a game. Oh wait, let me maximize. A game in which you find purpose as a little droplet of water. Aqua Hero. So, why Lost and Found? You started as a cloud, and then it rained on a forest. And then you need to find each little part of you, which is dispersed in the forest. As you can see, we have a health bar with all of your HP, and whenever you shoot a little part of yourself towards the enemies. So you become smaller, and if you shoot too much, you die, and you reset. So your purpose is to find all of your little droplets and defeat all of the bad guys. Like this. And so as you can see, as we collect and collect more droplets, we become bigger, bigger, bigger.
Game.
Yeah.
Real game.
Well, let me try to do a full gameplay for you guys.
Speedrun, speedrun.
Okay, almost. Speedrun! Speedrun, baby!
Speedrun, speedrun. World record,
As you
world
can see, we
record.
become bigger.
The ball.
Oh my god, he's got
And
it. He's
we
got it.
get to the next level.
Oh wow.
World record.
We were able only to make 3 levels though, but still good progress. This is harder than it looks, trust me.
I'm imagining
no.
the sensitivity is too much for the movement, right?
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no.
probably.
Wait, did the no? It doesn't have the jump. I think.
This is level 2. I'm gonna load manually level 3 so you guys can see it. Because yeah, it's a hard game.
Reticle?
So this is our level 3.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you implement aiming reticle?
Basically, you just set it to the position of the mouse, and then you get that angle to shoot the particles. Oh, as you can see, I shot way too much, so I died. And you become bigger when you grab these little drops. these
I
little
like
parts
it
for
when you pick
yourself.
them up.
Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, let's try to get over there.
I like the little fire guys.
Hi.
I think they look dope.
Oh no! Oh
What
god!
happens if you just walk into the fire? What does it do?
Oh, it takes half your HP.
You see the light.
Oh wait, this one's.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Oh, look at that.
It's a feature. It's a feature.
Just imagine the future.
The fire is
If I
alive.
close my eyes, they all die.
And yeah, that's our game, Aqua Hero. So all of the tiles were done by the amazing Mikado Lee. She crunched yesterday and got those going. I did the character design, the pixel art. Then Arv did the pixel art for the enemies, and he did some programming on UI. Then we got Beatrix to do the main menu and an amazing tutorial that we're going to implement for the HIO release.
It's actually ready. I'll just put it.
Oh, it's actually ready?
Yeah, I'll put it on
Okay.
the title right now.
Oh, perfect. What else? And Tsuyushigure did the amazing sound. I think we cannot hear it here, but when you guys play the HIO version, you should be able to hear the sound. And I think that's about it. Anything else to add, team? Beatrix, Mikato, Tsuyushigure.
I think that's really about it. I mean, we have our menus, we have our tutorial that you can skip, and then at the end, you can play the game again to suffer all over again, or you can go back to the main menu.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love how like you have the you're telling the story through the mechanics. Like you're trying to find yourself. You gotta collect your water drops. That's so cool. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I managed to change up something last minute though. I changed the last flag to a tree, cause you gotta find, you gotta save and find the tree of life.
Oh, the diversifier, right?
Let's go.
No, that one.
Just gotta shove some diversifiers in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love all of the mechanics. I mean they're just so well realized to picking up the water and shooting it out and that sort of thing. Except for maybe like walking in fire, but how we go.
It was literally one button that I forgot to click on Unity. But it's helped now.
Great. Are there any questions for group 2?
When is this coming out on Steam?
Oh.
Steam sale?
Are the most important question.
Game of the Year edition?
Well,
when?
The water and fire is Steam though, so.
Oh,
Big brain.
big brain on James! Nah, but for real, when on Steam?
well.
I want a Steam sale this.
If it comes out, we will give you everyone free keys.
I bet. I'll hold you to it.
Okay, well if there's no questions, then we shall move on to group 3,
Sounds good.
which is me and my teammates. Alright. I'm gonna share my screen. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Thomas.
It's too late for good ideas. It's already done.
Actually,
Just let it
Three
go,
frames per
man.
second.
Just let it go.
Let me know if it's like cutting out. All right. Me, Thomas, Anthony, Amy, and Miles work together to make Little Echo. Run game. Okay, so we can agenda. All right, so the story is like you're a baby bat, and you have to find your mother. And you have to get to the cave, but you're a bat. So you have to rely on echolocation. Thomas, you want to talk about the echolocation?
Do you want to make the sound louder and turn down the music so people can hear the sound?
Aha, that's a good idea.
You have to turn you turn the master mode?
It was already turned up
It's
all the
not.
way.
To turn it back. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, so basically we have like these sound waves that get bigger, and whenever there's a sound in the game, we always have a sound wave with it, and it shows you where all the nearby walls are. So if there's a louder sound, the sound wave goes further, and it can make like echoes that bounce off of walls. So Cole, if you want to try calling out.
Ooh, that's good.
That's
That
really
is
cool.
absolutely lit.
That's awesome.
Yo, it's like satisfying.
Anthony, you want to talk about the player? How you control it?
Yeah, so you play as Little Echo, and you use A and D or left and right arrow keys to move left and right, and you can use W, spacebar, or up on the arrow key to fly. And then you can use QE or JK to activate the pitch.
Wow, the sound design is really good.
Yeah.
This
You
is
want
really
to talk a little bit
cool.
about the art, Amy?
Oh, interesting. There's no.
Sure,
workshop.
yeah. So the art was made in a combination of Photoshop and Pixel. So the original just sketches were done, animated in Photoshop and brought in Pascal and colored over. And yeah. Ooh. Oh, I've never actually
Walk
heard
into
this
it.
sound before. This looks so it's so good.
What is this? Oh God! Ah!
They're back.
Yeah.
It's a giant moth.
Run.
Yo, the
It's
colors. That's sick.
It's 100
The way it
gex.
changes when they're aggroed.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to talk a bit about the sound design, Miles? Your inspirations and why you chose the sounds you did?
Sure. I started off by listening to bat echolocations pitch down so that humans can actually hear it, and it is not exactly pleasant. And so, since this was a sort of a core mechanic that we wanted to be using as much as possible, I had to basically turn it from sort of this screech into something more of a sort of a tone, like a. I wanted to make it more musical, so I just layered a bunch of pitches on top of each other until it sort of got the right tonality to it, and then we came up with a good idea of making each subsequent echo pitch down a little more so that you could sort of notice the difference between the different echoes versus main sounds. Everything else was just sort of me fooling around in my room in the middle of the night with a microphone and a bunch of props, and then just, I don't know, tweaking everything until it sounded right, and then adding a bunch of reverb on it so it felt like you were in a cave.
Oh yeah, we should probably mention that the initial sound that you hear is just without any reverb, and then whenever it bounces off the wall and comes back to you, that's when you hear the reverb. So it's like more of a real space.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say that I'm just super proud of this idea. This was pretty much the first idea I thought of when I read the theme for the game. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just so jazzed.
Honestly, the idea could not have been done without Thomas. I mean, he's like, right when we started talking about it, he just started coding, and he had like a prototype in like an hour. And we're like, okay, we're doing it, I guess.
Yeah,
Let's
Thomas
go.
really made the magic happen.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of math and smart stuff went into this.
I cannot even imagine how much math it took to like just create an echolocation. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right.
Oh no!
Don't die.
Can I make it, mother?
Oh, and then it has the
Yay! Victory!
Victory speech.
No, no one do that. No one do the victory speech.
You do victory speech whenever you press Q.
Cool. Yeah. Are there any questions?
Actually, I just wanted to say I really like the concept of this game. Like the fact that you have to use like like that whole sonar thing, like to see where you're going. Honestly, I can't think of many games that utilize that concept before. So I think this is something just pure genius. I'm actually really like this a lot.
I have a question regarding how did you end up coding the echolocation? Like, what kind of algorithms did you possibly utilize in Mix?
I wouldn't see. It seems a lot more complicated than it actually is. But basically, each sound wave is a bunch of points that I connect with lines, and all the points are moving out from the center. And whenever they hit a wall, they stop.
Oh,
And
I see.
whenever they hit a wall, there's a chance for them to spawn a new sound wave.
Oh, like a raycast?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Each sound wave is like 100 raycasts moving outwards.
Oh,
I
nice.
see.
Most of the work was just with like rendering, because you can see the lines bend around the edges whenever they hit something.
Mm-hmm.
And like stuff with sound, and it's just mostly polishing. But I think the underlying stuff, it really isn't that complicated.
Amazing. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay.
Very cool,
Yeah,
guys. Very
and
cool.
to
I
respond
can't
to the
speak
first.
for the rest of the team, but
Oh,
I would
okay.
definitely be down to, especially given a month, see where we can get with it. I'd be really excited to continue because there was a lot of animations I felt that I let slip through, and a lot of artwork that I didn't get to do, and that I would really love a chance to like actually do and do better this time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sort of along that same vein, I feel like there's a lot more to this concept that we can play with than just like the bare minimum that we've done here. Like this is a really neat idea, and I'd love to see like where it can go.
Yeah, one idea that I liked was we initially wanted to have blind enemies that whenever you call out, they like activate. Because they hear a sound, they start traveling towards it. We didn't end up doing that. Instead of that, we just did them off the fly around. But I think that'd be cool to explore.
There was also like another sub story about like because initially I wanted to like try and add as much.
Oh, cool! You got it working. How'd you do it?
I don't know. I just played it 3 times.
Okay, this is what you guys should have seen. There's water that is dripping in the scene.
Yeah, so
And
it's
you can
like
probably hear it.
it's like cave ambience.
Yeah. But there was also going to be a plot about this fungus that has been killing North American bats. It's like a white fungus that attacks moist places, so it's on their nose and lips, and it kills bats. So that was another thing we discussed adding in, but felt like it was out of the scope for this project.
It can also be educational. We missed one brownie point.
Oh yeah. I mean, in a sense it is, because this is fair. I mean, it's about as close as a visual representation to echolocating can be, but moths don't live in caves.
Don't die.
It's so satisfying watching all those echoes.
I mean, I'm just saying that gameplay at the end was like professional, man. Dodging all of those.
Speedrun little echo.
When can I pick this up on Steam?
You can play it right now on itch.io.
Yeah, for
So I
free.
will-
100% off.
I'm about
I
to
encourage you
buy
guys
this
all
and
to play.
get the Game of the Year edition.
Yeah, this game really makes you feel like a bat.
Does it make you feel like Batman?
Did you guys set up donation? Donate something for you guys.
Yeah.
I like that game. It's so good, man. Let me donate
Thank
something.
you. Anthony linked it. Thanks. All right. Wow, I don't want to take up too much time. I believe there's a group 5 with Adam and Carlo.
I'm technically not really part
Actually,
of the
Group
game,
4
like,
hasn't.
Yeah,
I'm
Group
sorry.
4 hasn't gone yet.
Sorry, thank you. That was my bad. Group 4. Are you guys ready to present?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
Can you see this?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to talk about the story first?
I'll start with like explaining like the plot. So there are 4 princesses. They are sisters, and they came from the Ice Cream Kingdom, ruled by King Gelato. One afternoon, the princesses decide to go for a walk, but then they suddenly get kidnapped by the slime monster. So the knight is given the mission by the king to find his daughters and be rewarded by marrying one of his daughters. And also, the knight can be played as a boy or girl. Oh, and the knight will have like a sidekick or like assistant to help accompany the knight. That's all.
Okay. So, the first thing is try to have like a soft menu to the game. Kind of have like a fade in, fade out.
Yo, this feels that. Oh my god, this is so nice.
So we were trying to We were trying to go for a visual novel kind of vibe. And this is the first princess in the stage that we have to save.
Awesome.
And as you can see, we're actually playing as the female gender. And this would be like the second stage, and would be where the second princess gets saved, and the slimes also change. This is the third stage.
I like the loading screen.
Thanks. Yeah. It actually took a decent amount of time to learn about that, but I think that was one of the best parts about this game jam, was just experimenting and learning at a slow pace, like whatever you want to do.
Yeah, adds to the immersion.
Yep.
We
And
actually
so
took. Oh yeah.
so this is where we end. So this is where we finished.
So actually, the loading screen was like inspired from like Breath of the Wild.
Nice.
I love the very like dreamy or
Yeah.
like
It's very like watercolor.
Felt like I was playing Fire Emblem.
Yeah, and the transparency was a good touch too.
Thank you so much. We're out.
I tried to play it sooner, but I was
It's almost like we're meeting in person. We're all clapping.
I dig the art though. The art looks cool. I like that chibi like kind of anime-ish type of art style, and the slimes look like adorable. And it's
Yeah,
cool
I
that you
was-
guys actually have combat too. I think that could be trickier than it seems sometimes.
Yeah, it was my first time in a game jam, and it was also my first time collaborating with a team, and it was a genuinely like fun experience. Even though I was like sad, like there were some times like for example, like one of us would mess up in like the git pushes, and like we would completely destroy our branches, and we had a bunch of like conflict because of that in code. But I was still having a great time. It was amazing. Like
Yeah, our group have the same thing. We spent like 2 hours to fix that, so we understand.
Wait. Did you
Yeah.
guys have like a git ignore issue, or was it more like y'all were trying to like?
so we were working in Unity, and one of the biggest examples we saw was when we were working on the same level, and then we both committed. There's no way we can change really like a level file, so it just becomes impossible to resolve, I should say.
I see.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you
Yeah.
guys didn't have like 2,000 files that were ready to be changed each time you pushed and pulled, right?
No, there was nothing like that, but I
Well,
think
we have something similar. It was the Unity meta files. That one was like the most annoying thing we had to keep track in Git.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I see.
Yeah, because what happens? I think it's Unity auto generates the meta files by itself, but each of us would have like a different meta file generated, so it would like be like tracked in GitHub for like thousands of files each time.
Oh yeah.
Same. We have like
Yeah,
500 something.
you should be able to work around that with the git ignore.
We did, and it still wouldn't. Like, you'd have at least maybe 26 files, or sometimes even more, but not as much once we put in the git ignore.
Yeah, it's really annoying. And then the other issue is like, as you mentioned earlier, like when we like work on the same level, we would pull down like the updated code, and then we had like, we have to go into the file and edit every line individually to resolve the conflicts. It was annoying. Well, one thing I learned in doing this game jam or like this project overall was that I guess we were a bit too ambitious for the goals. So we were planning to add like a gacha system, which didn't really happen because like it was just too complicated.
Yeah, gacha system is more complicated than you think, so. Skill the background. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we had all sorts of ideas and plans, but with like the limited time frame, we kind of just like, all right, let's cut this out, cut that out, and let's just go with this.
Yeah, that happens, you know. Well, I was pretty impressed with what you had so far. I mean, you had the dialogue, scene transitions, loading, really good art, and combat.
Thanks.
Yeah, it has a really well put together feel to it, and you got like the majority of the mechanics. It's playable and interesting and fun.
Yeah. All right. Are there any more questions for Group 4? All right. Then we got Group 5. With Adam.
Let's go, Adam.
Alright, I didn't unmute myself.
Yeah, that helps.
Hi. everyone. Hold on. Let me share
Hello.
screen. All right, here we go. Wait, hold on. I should share the. My bad. I should share the app. Nope, not that. Definitely not that. There it is. Okay. Can you guys hear?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So my game is about a forgetful like guy, and he lives alone. Although he lives in a pretty big house, because it was his grandma's house. But his grandma passed away already, so he's just alone in his house. And yeah, he's forgetful. He usually, misplaces things, or so he thinks. Yeah, the whole goal of the game is just to find your TV remote and your house key and your phone. So you should be able to hear the phone ringing or vibrating. You're just looking around, and if you try going out here, you won't be able to hear the sound anymore. So that should give you the first hint of where it is. You can also turn off the light. See if you can do something. Turn off the light. There you go. The cloak. Move this aside.
You're very strong.
Real gamer rage.
Now, can you lift the bed?
Where's my phone? Yeah.
So, go on your phone.
Nice.
And then after you find your phone, this tooltip will show you where you should be placing your phone, so you don't misplace it anymore. And pick it up again.
Cool.
Can you throw the phone?
No.
Throw that phone. A new one.
So if you try to leave your room or your house, you gotta find your key first. Wanna turn on the TV. He doesn't know how to turn on the TV, like on the TV, so he needs his remote. So you gotta find your remote now.
Can you smash the wine bottle? Smash it.
Oh, that's like destructible physics, I guess. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
I actually turned off. I made it so that he can't like just fling things around, but maybe that's not fun. So I'm gonna allow that next time. Oops. So you find your phone here. I mean your remote, and it'll tell you also that you can place your remote here. Turn on your TV. Oh no, there it is. Wait.
It's got a weak signal.
Yeah, no, I thought I fixed that. What's up with that?
We'll call it a feature.
There goes a Rickroll opportunity.
And
That's
here's
true.
your house key.
It's in. It's already in.
So yeah, he usually forgets things. Get your key back. If you do have your key, you should be saying, there you go. He doesn't feel like working today.
Wow, I wish that was an
Hashtag
option.
relatable.
Don't feel like working, just walks away. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, this is a pretty big house. I might have overscoped that. I told myself I wouldn't, but I wanted to be able to Yeah, sorry, Carla. I couldn't use your horror sounds. I really just wanted to make a horror game.
It's
be
cool.
honest.
Did you model everything in that house?
No, that would be insane. This is from the Edith Finch pack, and also like the horror. No, not horror game. HQ Residential House. Unreal. They give you like a bunch of free assets every month, and I've just been collecting.
Is the house made out of brushes?
Yes. If I have time, I will go in and export all these brushes into Maya and just make my own walls, because BSPs are really hard to deal with sometimes, especially with lighting. Which is why I didn't even build the lighting. But yeah, that's all I got. This would be your grandma's room. So yeah, nothing freaky happens yet. We're not supposed to go down there. So yeah.
I think it's pretty freaky that you're American.
Oh, that freaked me out.
Well, yeah, I like ISIS sauces, or it's too real, I guess. And
real.
I like.
Yeah,
This is
it's
great.
more on a very personal scale.
Some might say it looks unreal.
Nice.
Kind of nerdy.
I have like a brother who always loses his stuff. Like he'll leave his phone in the car or the keys in the car, and he does it so often that I think I could just send him this game just to spite him and be like, do better.
Yeah, there's gonna be a really deep message about like forgetfulness in this game, which is why I call it Forgetful.
Yeah.
And then there's Ghosts.
Oh.
So he might not be so forgetful after all. It's the ghosts that are doing it.
Wow.
Highly relatable.
What, the ghosts?
Oh.
Will there
The
be a
moment when
sequel
you
like
forget your keys
Find the
and-
House?
and your ghost tries to kill you?
Well, I was gonna make it a friendly ghost, but sure. There might be some bad spirits. Sequel. I actually I learned a lot, and I'm definitely gonna use this as a base template for my I mean, I already was doing something with Unreal anyway, but this is like a fresh start for that project, and I'm definitely going to migrate some stuff that I did from my previous project into this one, and maybe build like an actual horror game out of it. One where the
Phasmophobia
house
2?
starts. Did you say Silent Hill?
Phasmophobia 2?
Oh, okay. I thought you said something that we should not speak of.
You saying we shouldn't speak of Silent Hill?
Yeah.
What?
That's never happening. Yeah, sure. You know, if they're not gonna make it, might as well do it yourself.
Yeah, that's what people are already doing.
A boy can dream.
Are there any questions for Adam? Any more? All right. At this point, I don't know whoever's not in a group, or whoever has a game is willing to. Sorry, anyone who hasn't showed off their game is welcome to show off their game.
If no one else is saying anything, I can go.
Go for it.
Okay. Okay. So I asked Cole to download the game as well because it is multiplayer.
You did.
I have absolutely. Well, it should show two screens if we both screen share, right?
That is a good question.
Keep in mind I can only record one.
That's You should. We'll have Cole be player 1 because I actually haven't had anyone test player 1 because my parents don't understand platforming. But
Okay.
So I guess. So record Cole's.
It's probably loud.
It could be loud.
Well, I think you guys can turn down the volume yourself. Hopefully it's, I don't know, assuming that. All right.
So the game is called No One Is Home. It is a shortening of the expression the lights are on, but no one is home. Essentially, player 1 has lost their mind, and it is up to player 2's job to help them sort through their psychotic breakdown. So, well, Cole, all we need to do is you just check off player 1 at the top there, and then what do you want to use for our seed?
Since I'm crazy. All right. Does that work for a seed?
Oh wait, what did you type in? Actually, I need the.
It's capital A all caps.
2 A's, 2 H's.
Yeah.
Okay, so whenever you're ready to start, just let me know and we'll count it off.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
So his
Dream
instructions are in the top left, as well as his controls. And
dreamed it.
what? Yeah. So what you need to do is you need to go around the level, go and parkour your way to the light blue beacons.
I think the game ended.
It stopped
ended.
streaming for you.
Yeah, we can't see Cole stream anymore. The game probably ended.
Yeah.
No, it game closed. Okay.
What?
Here.
I mean, I believe you. What happened?
Carlo, please fix.
I crashed again.
Let's fix. Is there a wait? Is there a
Let's
problem with the
fix.
version on itch?
So this is version 1 that I got.
You know what? I'm going to re-upload on itch. Does player 2 crash for you too?
I will try that now.
Valve, please fix. Wait a minute. Shit, I'm the dev. Son of a bitch.
Carlo,
Okay, player
please
2
fix
works.
Phasmophobia.
Player 2 worked? What the heck? Okay. Well, in the interest of time, I'll be player 1, I suppose, while I fix this on itch. I don't want to hold things up.
Okay, what's same seed?
Where is screen share?
You failed. Said I failed.
One of the so same seed. I'm ready to go when you are.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. One of the things that I originally was going to add to the game was a timer, but I kind of felt like that actually went against part of the theming of the game, because if I hit escape, you'll notice that one of the options is give up, and if I click it, it says don't do it. You're worth it. Please. You sure? Last chance, and then I'm not going to click because it does end the game. And the idea is you giving up on your sanity. So that's why the player's dissuaded from doing that.
I gave up on that long ago.
So this is a...
Sorry.
What happened, Cole?
I'm lost.
Oh, you're lost? So this is the other thing, is originally there was going to be a live system, but again I decided against it because I felt like, well, if a friend kind of fails to persuade someone from going off the edge, I don't think they'd give up. They'd try again. So if you input the same seed, you can essentially just resume with me.
Okay.
And keep trying to help me get through this. So what happens is there are these symbols around the level, and I have to dance around this guy as he's trying to drive me insane. And these symbols have numbers on top of them, and those correspond to a code. So, Cole, are you looking at your screen right now?
Yes. I see a code. I only have like 10 seconds. It kicks me out after like 10 seconds.
Are you being chased by a phantom? Because there are these things also exist in 2D, so you have to be moving your mouse or your mouse gets eaten.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
get
what?
that
Do you
at
have an upside down 7 as one of your symbols?
I have an upside down 8.
You have an upside down 8. Okay, that's not one of the
Yes,
symbols.
but it has like a little.
So now that's marked for orange for me on the map, and I have to go find the next one. And then the idea is you just have to keep running around until you find all of the code parts.
Oh, I should be streaming. Okay.
Do you have a backwards 5?
Oh, I died.
Cole, do you have a backwards 5?
I do not have backwards 5.
You do not have a backwards 5.
I have a square with a line under it.
Okay.
Horizontal line under it, and I have some kind of shape that has a slash through it. Kind of. It's like a C encased in a bigger reverse C, and there's a slash. It's kind of a complex shape.
A lot of the pieces I made abstract. Wait, did you say you had a square with a line under it?
Yes. Horizontal
Okay,
line.
that is the number 8 for us. So that is one part of the code.
Okay.
And we'll only go through one cycle. You have to do 3 cycles to get to the end here. One of the things that I wish I had more time for was definitely level design, because making all of the platforms into a navigatable path was certainly. It's difficult in a linear level. It's even more difficult when the player can effectively just go anywhere. So as I try and make my way to the next piece here. Are there any questions so we can just kind of move this along again? I don't want to hold up anything.
Can I ask a question about Cole's perspective right now, or is that like, I don't know if that's gonna break the gameplay right now.
Go ahead, Edward.
There's what is with the red dot flying around Cole's screen?
That is chasing his mouse, and if it touches him, he loses. He is kicked out of my. Again, I wish I had more time to like put in lore and cutscenes and stuff, but he gets kicked out of my mind effectively. It's like an antibody system, except for my brain.
Interesting.
The concept of using like 2 random seeds so that the player has the same thing, that's really smart. Honestly, I wouldn't have thought of something like that. Pretty cool.
Thank you. I came up with it for the Zoom Game Jam originally, and as a way to get around not wanting to tackle. Oh my god, I completely missed. As getting around not wanting to tackle networking, because I know that's a pretty big ball.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is actually embarrassing that I can't. My years of playing Ratchet and Clank and Spyro are failing me.
Do you have like some sort of wall climbing?
Oh yes, there's mantling.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
There we go. Do you have a 0, like a 0 with like a slash through it?
No.
No? Okay. The symbols are purposely abstract so that you have to communicate with the other person.
You know what? One of mine looks like a reverse 3.
A reverse 3.
It could be interpreted as a reverse 3.
I don't know if you can also hear it, but there is a sound cue for when one of the ghosts in my world gets close to me. I can hear it loudly. Did you say you had an upside down 7?
No.
Oh god.
I have an upside down 8. It kind of looks like an upside down 8.
And then you get to the one behind the gigantic teddy bear.
Wish I could watch you. Be like a spectator.
What would be the problem? Huge. What would be the problem of Cole watching your perspective? Like,
nothing really. It mostly just removes the communication aspect. Do you have like an F or an E, but it has an extra line through it?
Reverse capital E for line through it.
Yeah. Do you have that?
Like an inverted? Yeah.
That is a 6.
The whole vibe of this game is like a lucid dream.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, that was the idea.
Facts.
Okay. If I don't, if the code is not the one at the top there, then we'll just end there.
Is that an arcade box?
I love how manic the music sounds.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, thank you.
I died? How did I die?
I like how the music is actually just like, you know, the chaser, so it's kind of a mechanic in its own way. Like, if music is louder, bad sign.
Yeah, if it gets louder, you are next to that thing. Oh god. No, don't touch me. I don't want cooties. Oh, it's 1. The upside down 8 is 1.
186. Right.
Poggers.
I put the number in the order of the symbols.
Yes.
What? 186. Enter. Nothing happens.
Was that not it?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
1-8.
The symbol was different.
Which what?
The upside down E that you guys thought was different on your screen and Cole's screen.
Yeah. What was the symbol?
Choosing brute force.
It's like a C
we
inside of a
describe it.
reverse.
It's like no copyright symbol.
It's a no copyright symbol?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the C of copyright and then has like a line through it.
For the record, when I made those, I just drew random shapes, so I don't even remember.
Demonetized. Demonetized symbol.
I don't know. I tried brute forcing it and I can't get it to work. Because we got the first 2 numbers. It's the last one that we're trying to figure out. But...
It's between 1 and 9, no?
It should be between 1 and 9.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Did he get it?
181, 82, 83.
Well, it won't repeat one of the existing digits, right?
You should
It
swap
will
the
not.
first.
Actually, wait. I'm going to re-screen share, and I'm just going to check what the code should be.
Do 190.
I think it's a 2 instead of a 1.
Oh no.
190. Oh, the first one is 2?
Well, you've only got to guess 1,000 numbers here, right?
You only have to guess.
It's less than that.
Okay,
It's
player 2. Try 496.
I died. Oh, wait.
Oh, did the mouse catch you or did
I
die?
crashed. I don't know. So there's like a bug where sometimes I get hit anyways. I think that's like when I leave the screen.
Oh yeah, if your mouse leaves the screen, then its hitbox just stays behind. It's not like it's that you can't just move the mouse off of the screen and be like, haha, you can't get me. Did 496 work?
496. Oh.
Okay, we got multiple numbers wrong.
Wow. We got
What
all
did-
wrong.
What did your symbols look like?
It was upside down 8, but it had a little circle in it.
Oops.
There's a square with
Oh, I didn't hear the circle part.
Oh. Oops. Oh, I died. Like it's harder. Okay.
Oh yeah, it gets harder. There gets to be 2 of them. But
Huh, all
yeah,
right.
that's the game. Thank you,
Right
thank you,
on.
Cole, for helping out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really interesting.
I hope the
I think
itch
the
is
thing that
fixed.
I'd suggest is that that after if you're able to clear one screen, you swap roles.
Oh.
Because the one role seems to be a lot more active, and the other one's just kind of like, waiting and avoiding.
Yeah, those are things that like came up, but it's kind of that balance between narrative and game design where I think that if part of it is that your friend is having a mental breakdown, you have to be patient with them. But I see that there is indeed a design limitation in that.
Yeah, I mean, I think the pacing could. It might be the pacing too that could.
Yeah, I could just make it harder to start out with for player 2.
Like maybe there's only one coda in the beginning.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
But I didn't see the gameplay of the first person gameplay, but I saw some gameplay earlier, and it looked really impressive.
Thank you. I did update the itch with the newer version.
Okay.
I hope that works, but so if anyone wants to try it out in the future, feel free.
All right. Are there any questions for Carlo?
Is that gonna be like a second screen, using your phone or something? Type of...
Oh.
I could compile it for Android. I've done Nlock stuff in the past. That could be a good idea actually, but I'm probably gonna move on to something else that I want to get published. So we'll see. But I do like the idea, and I do want to come back to it at some point.
Can you explain how the deciphering plays into the lore and what you're doing?
Oh yeah. So the symbols were. Oh my god, I had to remove it. Yeah. The symbols are actually supposedly like scribbled in the player's room, and they're supposed to be important like dates and stuff to him. So they're kind of like bringing him back to reality. And then the randomization of it is just that they RNG. And what was it? What were they called? Diversifiers? Diversifiers. It was one of the diversifiers.
Mm-hmm.
Cute. All right. Is there any other people who want to show off their game for Global Game Jam?
Yeah, I have a game to show.
Great.
Cool. Do I just click share my screen? Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Can you guys hear me and see everything okay?
Uh-huh.
Cool. So I did this game jam mostly as a solo, with some voice help from a friend. And let me see. So the game's called Little J in Little Room. And it's a game about playing with your cat.
God bless.
Yes.
Yeah, so I have a little cat at home. I thought I'd do a little game inspired by her. And so here's the little workroom corner office, and little J's hiding in it. So you sort of click around to find your cat, and I think I see like a tail heading out, like poking out behind this box. So I'm gonna click here and reveal J. He's gonna start running around the room. So you gotta move a little quickly to like catch her. It's a bit weird when she hides behind the painting, but it doesn't have to make sense, right?
I'm not complaining.
Okay, she's going really quickly
he's
now.
moving fast.
Wow.
It's like too fast to test your reflexes.
Is speed.
Oh wait, does the cat have 9 lives?
She does. As you play with her, she's like getting more hearts and having more fun and getting more high. All right, so her cat meter's full now. Let's have to catch her one more time. I tried to tune it so it's there we go.
Oh, yay! That's so cute.
That's the little game. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Wow. Yeah.
Yo, that'll win the Unity diversifier right away. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I would give it the Unity. Easy money. Easy.
Yeah, it's really simple.
Yo, can you drop the link? I kind of want to play it now.
Sure thing. Yeah.
Can you change the cat
Drop
with
the
the
link
dog?
in the Discord. And you change the cat with a dog? No.
Yes. Please.
It'd been funny if there was like some like race car sound effects, if the cat got really fast. Or just like random sounds and stuff.
All right, any other questions about the game?
I really like your art and the whole setup you have. It's really like wholesome, and like the warm colors is really nice. It's just like it's such a laid back game.
If there's no questions, I'll drop the link of the game in the chat, and then you guys can try it out there. I haven't uploaded the GL version, but I'll probably do a build of that soon.
Okay.
Can someone take away Carlos' soundboard?
Thank you, Carlo. No, that was perfect. All right. Anyone else have a game that they want to show off? Is that everyone? All right, I guess so. Cool. We kept it to an hour ish. Right on. Yeah. Well, I hope that's the end for everyone, and everyone has their game uploaded to Global Game Jam. 5 p.m. is the deadline, but I'm sure they'll be a little flexible. If you guys
They've been having some problems with the server again this year, so there will be a little bit of flexibility. If you start to run into problems and it gets pretty hairy, just like message Cole or myself.
Yeah, do it. Sooner better.
And hey, can I do a quick advertisement here? I noticed that there's a bunch of new people here that are not as familiar with like sort of the game development club, but this is what we do all semester. You're welcome to stick around.
We're actually just a bunch of trolls.
No.
You know.
Yes.
Look in the mirror.
You don't believe Julius.
Yeah, just look in the mirror.
Me, we're all just a bunch of trolls.
I mean, I've just been lurking. I've been lurking in this Discord since like my sophomore year in college, and I never got around to like coming to any meetings because I would always be busy on a Thursday. So yeah.
I've been working here.
I'm glad you were able to come.
We used to meet up under the bridge in the library, so we are trolls.
It's not really a bridge. Come on.
It's not a bridge.
We are trolls.
It's a basement.
Yeah.
We're goblins.
Yeah, basement troll.
Goblins.
Yeah.
And we meet up at the basement at night, but I swear we're not, doing satanic rituals or some weird thing like that.
That's what Ed's doing.
It's only a little sketchy.
It's the nerd basement.
Yes.
Yeah, this is what we normally do or that's where we normally meet when we're in person. Obviously, we can't go to the library right now.
Yeah.
But you're all welcome to stay in this Discord and participate in any of the game dev events if you like. There's no need to leave our Discord at all. Stay with us forever.
Join us.
Join
Sometime
us.
probably in the next week or so, we will be removing the game jammer role.
Oh yeah.
Just
So if there's something on this channel.
But you're welcome to jump in the next jam. We're planning on having a jam either in March or April.
And that one will be a week long, so it won't be as intense.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You say that now.
Well, no, I that's true, but yeah.
So the jammer is going to be removed, the role? Or the channel's going to be cleaned up too?
Yeah, the jammer role will be removed, and just so that we can come back in here or the new people who want to join the jam can have a fresh workspace. So if you want to archive your channels, I mean, feel free to grab the information from it, whatever.
Oh, I like Thomas's suggestion of if you guys had gameplay links today, you can repost it in the Play My Game channel all the way at Club News.
Yes.
Yeah, because these channels are only accessible for the people who've been participating in this game jam. If you want a slightly larger audience, then you can repost it there.
And we have an itch account as well, and if we can make a collection for this jam if you're interested. I always like to see everything that comes out.
Yeah. Indeed.
Yeah. Well, all right. I was impressed with everyone's games. It sounds like everyone liked their teams, and so that's what I got, and so I'm happy that the teams worked out really well. We got, I thought pretty strong teams. What?
Definitely like my team.
Yeah. Well, you got Carlo.
Yeah, I love it.
But you came in late, so yeah. So, anyways, thank you everyone for participating with us as for Global Game Jam. It was an honor to be a lead in this and help you guys kind of find each other and make games. So.
We have 2 more things. One is that there's a survey for Global Game Jam. Do you have that one handy, Cole?
Yes, so I posted a Game Jam survey in the Jam General. I'll probably post it in the info as well.
And that goes all the way up to the organizers. And then because Cole and I were working on trying to figure out how to make teams or make teams better, we'll be sending you a survey of our own, and it'll probably focus primarily on your team experience. And our goal with that is to be able to then take that information and that learning and then fold it back into the club to help people make teams again.
Yeah, that information would be super helpful because that's what we do every semester, especially in the fall when we get a bunch of freshmen and transfers coming in. Yeah.
Great job.
All right. Did I miss anything, James?
I don't think so. So we just have 1 dog game and 1 cat game?
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
We did miss something. We did miss something.
What do we miss?
Oh. Follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/SJSU Game Dev.
There you go.
Hey.
We're on Twitch.
Shout out Twitch.
Follow Ed on his social media.
Don't follow Ed. Just call him a scummy villain. Just call him a scummy villain.
Yeah, we don't mean here.
Ed need his connection on LinkedIn. Follow him on LinkedIn.
Yeah, get that man to 0 followers.
That's a true fact, actually.
Give him some endorsements out here.
I'll just comment on his
Get this
account.
man
Ed
a
is a.
job.
I'm just gonna comment on his account. Ed is a scummy villain.
I'll rephrase what's already been said. If you're interested in continuing your game dev journey, we meet every Thursday at 7:30 on Discord. Sometimes sometimes Zoom if there's a guest speaker event. But for the most part, everything's on Discord. Join us. This upcoming week will be an info meeting, so it'll just be us going on about everything that we encompass as a club. And we plan to do some pretty dope stuff this semester. So, if you were interested at all during this game jam, then stick around. We'd be happy to have you guys. And I will say thank you to James and Cole for hosting this whole thing. It looks pretty cool, and I was having a lot of fun kind of just probing my head around, seeing what all the groups were doing, and I really liked a lot of the games today. They were just I like the art from almost everything, and I'm impressed
Hold on,
by
almost?
Almost?
Everyone,
we don't talk about that.
Edward!
Except
He hates my model's cries.
Edward.
I'm just kidding.
Say something.
More wording.
Ed is
Dare you
sus.
say that about Edith?
Get him out of here.
Everyone
Ed is
had
sus.
a charm, honestly. There's not a single game that didn't have a lack of an identity, and I think that's really impressive. And I know that some groups were like really new to this whole process, and so to even get anything down is honestly like a really impressive feat. Like you should give yourself a pat on the back. Honestly,
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when's our next meeting, Ed?
Thursday, 7:30 on Discord.
Next week.
If
Follow
you
us on
can't make
Twitch.
it, but if you can't make it, but you're interested in learning more, Julius will record it and he will post it on the club resources page.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, I'm telling you what to do.
No!
There you go.
I'll do what I want.
He is technically the boss of you.
I'm an anarchist. I don't believe in authority figures.
So we need a new streaming coordinator if anyone's interested. It seems like the role is suddenly available.
Ah, damn, that's crazy.
That's low.
Crazy how that happened.
All right, Carla, do you have any sounds to end this off with, or
yes.
got a concluding sound or
End us
something?
with something really weird.
That's all, folks.
I thought I had the Final Fantasy VII music.
Do it.
I can't. Hold on, I can't find it.
No, he can't find it.
Do the
Well,
Final
that's
Fantasy
it for this
Victory
jam,
theme.
y'all. Thank you for attending, and we'll
Thanks,
see you again
guys.
next Thursday or so. But that's it. Go live your lives.
All right.
God,
There you go.
Why, Carlo?
I suppose that will do.
But I got it. I
Get
got
some
it.
rest.
Wait, is this stream off first of all?
Go sleep.
No, we're still recording.
Okay, nothing copyrighted. Never mind.
Go sleep. Play
It's
games.
okay. It's
Goodbye,
not still
everyone.
on Twitch, so.
Bye, lads. Good game jam.